SpaceX may be preparing to challenge one of the biggest assumptions in mobile networks, that your phone must choose between cellular coverage and satellite coverage. Its emerging strategy points towards something more powerful, a mobile service that combines both. That does not mean SpaceX has built the perfect 6G network. It has not. But it may be one of the strongest commercial signals yet that the future of mobile will be hybrid, terrestrial and non-terrestrial networks working together. This week, reports said SpaceX intends to build terrestrial mobile infrastructure alongside Starlink's satellite-to-phone capability. That matters because direct-to-cell was usually seen as a coverage extension tool, not necessarily as part of a full mobile network strategy. The key is spectrum. SpaceX has acquired 65 MHz of EchoStar spectrum licenses, including terrestrial components. That gives it more than a satellite story. It gives it a potential pathway to build a more integrated mobile service. First, let's be clear on what direct-to-cell does well. It can connect a compatible phone in locations where conventional mobile coverage is weak or absent. Remote roads, mountains, coastlines, oceans, disaster zones, and isolated communities. But reach is not the same as capacity. In a dense city, thousands of people may be streaming, working, gaming, and using cloud services at the same time. That requires dense terrestrial cells, large spectrum resources, and fiber backhaul. Satellites can complement that, but they do not erase the need for terrestrial networks. That is why the most realistic 6G vision is not terrestrial only and not NTN only. It is a layered network, terrestrial infrastructure handling dense, high-capacity demand, while NTN extends reach, improves resilience, and covers the places where towers cannot economically or physically reach. Think about driving from downtown onto a highway, through a rural region, and into an emergency zone. The customer should not have to think about which network is serving them. The service should select the best available connection in the background. But this is where the real test begins. Can a phone move between terrestrial and satellite connectivity without the user noticing? Can it preserve an active call, navigation session, security context, and service quality? That is the question that separates an impressive demo from a truly integrated network. Keep that question in mind, because the technical story is only half of this. The other half is commercial. SpaceX has worked with operators to extend coverage, but if it develops a direct mobile service, the relationship could shift from partner to potential competitor. For operators, this is about more than adding another coverage layer. It is about spectrum, customer ownership, and control of the service experience. The company that owns the primary customer relationship can bundle plans, sell enterprise services, and shape how traffic moves across networks. For consumers, the upside could be significant. Fewer dead zones, stronger emergency communications, better connectivity on remote routes, and more resilient service after terrestrial outages. For industries, it could support logistics, utilities, field operations, and public safety. But the promise only matters if it is reliable, affordable, and secure. Connected everywhere sounds compelling, yet customers will judge it on whether it works consistently, whether the price makes sense, and whether it delivers a trusted mobile experience. And here is the important counter-argument. SpaceX may be building terrestrial infrastructure mainly to strengthen its own mobile offering, not to create the open, interoperable TN-NTN ecosystem that the 6G industry often talks about. Integration for the customer does not automatically mean integration across operators. That distinction matters. A customer may experience one seamless service, while behind the scenes one company controls the spectrum, satellite layer, terrestrial layer, and billing relationship. That could be a powerful consumer proposition, but it is different from a multi-operator, interoperable 6G framework. Now let's return to the technical challenge. A genuine hybrid network needs real-time decisions. Which link is available, which has capacity, when a handover should happen, how the session remains active, and how security and quality policies remain consistent across both layers. SpaceX has outlined the direction, but the public information does not yet show a finished national terrestrial deployment, proven seamless handover at scale, or the complete economics of the service. So the correct conclusion is not that the 6G hybrid network has arrived. It is that the market is moving toward it. This is why the story matters for 6G. Terrestrial networks will remain essential for high-capacity demand. NTN will expand reach and resilience. The true differentiator will be the intelligence, standards, and business models that make those layers behave as one service when it benefits the user. So, is SpaceX building an early blueprint for hybrid 6G era mobile connectivity? Possibly. Is it also becoming a more serious competitor to traditional operators? Very possibly. The technical opportunity is integration. The commercial battle is control. What do you think? Should mobile operators partner deeply with satellite players or build their own NTN capability? Comment below and watch my 6G NTN direct-to-device series next.